I guess it's a good morning to you then. A very early good morning to you. How are you doing? Well, it might do you a bit of good, eh? 40 winks. I had a very early night last night, so I'm done with sleep. $35. Well, we're having a heat wave here today. When I say heat wave, you'll probably laugh, but it's like almost 76 for a night. That's hot. That's hot for us. That'll be nothing to you guys. Wow. I mean, I don't mind it actually. We don't get it that hot here, but I love the heat. Because we get so much rain. In grey. Hang on. And oh, come on. I'm trying to get out this gate. Come on, back. Get back, that's it. We get damp, chilly days. And you can't do anything. Well, you don't really want to do a lot, do you, when it's like that? So when we get some sun here, I tend to get loads done. Outside, I mean. Oh no. The 17th, that's quite a while to go, isn't it? So how'd you get out? What do you do? I saw one of your, well, I've seen a few of your videos, but one in particular, I think you were walking through snow at one point and you stayed overnight, and in the morning it was like a beautiful sunrise over those mountains, or maybe it was the sunset. But I remember thinking, wow, what an amazing place. Yeah, it looked very magical. Well, I'm just taking the dog out, having a bit of a ramble. And then I've got a couple of projects at home I want to get on with while the sun is shining. Come on, you. We'll see if Miley wants to take a little dip in the river. Come on, go girl. Oh, there's nobody down there, which is how I like it. Come on, Miley. Hiya, Mike. How are you? And what time is it? Because it must be early. Just woke up, not surprised. Early birds. Oh, night owls. 8 AM, that's pretty reasonable, isn't it? For Sunday morning. It's just busy down here today. Sovereign Cosmic Wildman. Oh dear, did that wake you up? Is that what woke you up? Sovereign? You never know, do you? You never know. Could have given you tremors and woke you up. Go on then. Oh, this way then. Come on. Let's see. We've got some old walls here, yeah, these will have all been old. This bridge. All old around here. Old farmland. And they've stuck a road through it. Come on, let's have a dip. I'm talking to the dog, of course. Oh, it's so warm today. It's really warming up. This is going to be so good. Some of the jobs I want to do at home require cleaning stuff and letting it dry before I can paint it. So, it's going to be perfect. Come on. It's water so calm, but it's freezing though. This... Gone the wrong way, don't go that way, dog. This way. Come on. Good girl. Go on, come round. No, take the stairs, come on. Take the stairs, come on. Here. This, over here. Why don't you just come round the other way? Berkeley walls. Okay, I don't know what they are. Yeah, I'm not in a great spot for data, so it might pixel up a little bit, sorry, in some areas. Well, it's definitely not dry stone, because I can see it's got filler in between, so I don't know when this was built, but It'll still be a fair few years old. Why you decided to come off this way? Come on. And then I'll help you.
Calm down. Calm down.
Come on. Reptilian architecture. Right, okay. The lizards in the big house in London, do you mean? I mean, I've only heard about stuff, you know. Anything's possible, isn't it? She likes this little game of throw a stone and there you go. Hear a lot about an underground city in London, probably other places. I would have thought at some stage, yeah. Another level was created just in case of nuclear war or whatever, and I don't know, maybe stuff before that. I don't know, but I know. Oh, Liverpool. Never heard about Liverpool. But I know London has something almost like a full city, apparently. I mean, I don't know for sure. Little puggies. Hello. Pug. Hello, sweetie. Luna's not allowed to come and say hello. So yeah, I know there's underground tunnels in Lancaster where I live, from the castle to various places. Tunnels were created for the king, I guess, at one point, to, years ago, obviously not now, to move around, and I guess VIPs. Of course, there was a possibility of an old port in Lancaster on the river, so maybe goods were moved in there in some sort of way as well. Prisoners, I think prisoners were maybe transported under the tunnels, I don't know. Yeah, Halton. It might turn into a bit more of a ramble, who knows? Early days. The water's actually quite cold. Yeah, it's pretty cold, isn't it, Miley? But you know what? There was no one down here when I turned up, and they've all come. Good morning, Mike. It's morning here. Morning where you are. Well, it's, what time is it? It's just gone 1 o'clock. Just gone 1 p.m. Well, Lalio, how are you? That is a pretty neat bridge, isn't it? It's called, this place is the Crook of Loon at Halton, if you want to look it up. But yeah. 8 a.m. in New York. Well, good morning to you, Mike. Obviously that's that one I just walked over. quite a few bridges that go over this. 5 a.m. So mountain time is that? I don't mean California, just saying it like that, but the west. How you doing, Miley? You cool? This was a lot different a few months back, actually, maybe last year when I came here. Oh, fighting over ball. This wasn't just a little like I don't know what you call it, but somewhere to channel the water through. Really spread out here. There's a lot more bigger rocks. Maybe they've just moved down and about. You don't know, do you, with water? It's so strong, and the tide coming in and out. I guess this doesn't affect the tide. Well, it doesn't, but it can rise obviously with rainfall, and the currents can be quite strong, so who knows. Thank you, Mike, appreciate that. How far can I go? Will I go? Go on, Miley. It's quite shallow here. You have a good day, Mike. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. It's up towards, back towards the main bit, if I'm losing. Yeah. And yeah, people are finding structures over here, and it's all very interesting, isn't it? It's getting busy down here. Just going to dry my feet on the grass a little bit. Lots of people coming out with picnics, making the most of the sunshine, which I don't blame them. Need something to eat actually. I'll get something when I get home. So yeah, obviously that bridge there is for cars and stuff to get over. I was going to pick some hawthorn berries. Oh, people camping up there. You know, you could. Trying to find a track or place for some nice hawthorn. You would think actually they would be on here, but there's not a one. And yet they're out and they're ready. All right. They looked at me like I knew him, but I don't think I did. So I'm surprised on here there's none. There was some further up, and there's some nice berries over there, but they look lovely. I'm ready to eat. Few elderberries on there, but literally the birds must be, I don't blame them. The birds are probably eating as much as they want. That's opened up. That used to be shut, this gate here. Where's that taking you down to? Right down there. That's quite a steep drop down there, but I don't go in those fields up there. People do, but there's always sheep and cows, and just can't be bothered with. You just never know, do you? I've had drama before with sheep and cows, so I stay away. Was a super jogger, wasn't he? I know a couple of people who've jumped off this bridge as kids and broke the ribs and other things. She's deaf as well, so yeah, she can grab her eyesight. She's like, she is. She's leading the way.
What's that all that in here, though?
That's live streaming to YouTube now.
Yeah, good. It moved then when you.
Yeah, it's a gimbal, so it keeps the
It's
camera.
a
gimbal.
You go on.
So it keeps the camera straight all the time.
Nice, yeah.
There's
And
no
that's
shaking.
and where's that going?
That's streaming live now to YouTube.
Why?
Because I've got a channel on YouTube that
I go on YouTube all the time.
live to.
Yeah.
It don't make any sense.
No,
to me,
well, it
does
doesn't matter.
to
Your
me.
friend will tell you, won't you?
Yeah.
No, it
You'll
won't.
tell
He's
him.
as thick as me.
No,
Is he? I
I'm
don't
on
believe
YouTube.
that.
I don't put telly on, I just do
Just
I
do
go-
YouTube.
I go on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, you know those things you watch on YouTube.
I just do music on it.
All right. Well,
And
Well, I
that's-
watch everything.
what do you watch?
Anything.
Anything?
Comical, history, anything.
Hey,
Yeah.
come on.
There's a lot on there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Then telly. Telly gets a bit boring, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Same
I
old
thought you
stuff.
said you were deaf.
It is. It's looking at me to go. Let's go.
Yeah, you better go. That looks very interesting.
Yeah. Well, check it out on YouTube.
You know, somebody could nick that off you is eating your pie.
Yeah. They've got the dog. They've got the dog to deal with, then, haven't they? See you later. Which one? Who's following me? Not the one with the dog. Have they just gone past me? Come on then. Good girl for waiting. This here is part of that bridge. Next, that pulls into this car park up here. What are we doing? We're going. So who? Oh, bollocking me. Oh no, he wasn't bollocking me at all, no. I thought he said following me. I haven't got my glasses on. So I read follow instead of bollock. No, that's how they talk over here. It's just being humorous, harmless. Everybody's out having picnics. Look at these guys here. Outside the burger van, which is shut. Which is actually the reason why I came over here. I was going to get a burger and breakfast. And then I got here and like the only date they are shut this year is today. So, no Miley, don't even think about walking on the road and getting squashed. That is not on the agenda today. So, where are we at? Burgers, yes. So yeah, they're all lapping it up with homemade butties. And yeah, so I get it today and I see that and I'm like, oh no, because I've had no breakfast. Anyway, it's fine. I've got something at home. But you know when you're looking forward to something and it just doesn't happen. Look at that little thing. Oops. Maybe not. My camera's not playing. Anyway guys, it was just a little quick ramble, little walk before I start my day. Like I know it's 1:30, something like that in the afternoon, but I've been doing a lot today before I even got to doing my stuff. So I hope to see you tonight on Anything Goes. We'll be over on BIGFOOT Odyssey as well at 5 PM Central. For Sunday Encounters, and then 6 PM Central on Hidden Existence for Anything Goes. It was Ramble Squatch, yeah. I've looked around here, never really found anything, any signs. A lot of people though do bushcraft, a lot of scouts and survival stuff and things like that go on around here. So, I've never seen anything like Colorado Bigfoot, where you've seen huge trees in X's in a cross shape, or huge trees being turned upside down, or massive things wedged into each other. Stuff over here is pretty much anybody could do it. I'm not saying it's not Bigfoot, I'm not saying it isn't, I'm just saying most of the time a lot of people can do this stuff, and it doesn't look like out of the ordinary, if you know what I mean. There's nothing too high, too big that a person or a few people couldn't do. So who knows who knows? I've not really got into accounts over here. There seems to be one place where all the accounts go to, so but I mean, people know I'm out here if anyone wants to reach out. What, somebody in the UK? Sovereign? Or, oh, you in the UK? Oh, someone in the UK? Oh, I don't know who that is. Catching instructions in the UK. I don't actually know. Like I say, the accessibility to people over here who've had accounts is much harder than what you get in the US or Canada. They're just not out there, they're just in one place, and you can't really get access to them, or but anyway, I've got enough with the stuff I've got going on. But like I say, anyone in the UK with anything going on you want to share it with me, you're more than welcome to. I'm as intrigued as everybody else. Like I say, I've had a few research areas, and I use that term loosely. I've just been to places repeatedly looking for change, looking for signs, looking for anything out of the ordinary. There's been a couple of things I've found, but I really can't put it down to anything. I'll try and find it and post it, but I found like a really intricate structure. It wasn't a structure, it was in a tree, and it was made of sticks and almost looked like a spider's web. It was really interesting, but then I could have reached it and done it myself. It was weaved, not really, but it was, yeah, it wasn't really weaved, but it was definitely made to stay, if you know what I mean. It was wedged in some places. So, and what else have I found? I found a little kind of boneyard, I'd call it, where there's wasn't lots, but there was at least 4, I think, sheep skulls, a few odd bones, like jaw bones, some ribs. It's all in one little area, but I've never found anything else around there apart from a full dead sheep wedged between a tree and a wall, and half of its face, or half of the flesh on its face had been eaten off in a very clear line. But maybe bugs work in a straight line, I don't know. Good morning, Colette Millette. He went to St. Bernadette's. Isn't a brunette. Her Auntie Jackie is, I think, though, I can't remember. But good morning, Colette. But yeah, there's definitely weird stuff going on in the UK. Definitely over where Pearl Sinclair is, at Bempton is it? Sorry. Like a hotspot of stuff going on there. UFO lights. It's all interesting. But yeah, those areas, maybe I'll go back to them areas. One was a really, really old, ancient wood, just full of yew trees. I'm blonde, so I'm Colette. There you go. Light laser cut, yes, perhaps light laser cut. It was in a line, yeah, something like that, with the mutilations. It was very strange that the only thing taken from it was the flesh on the jaw. None of the. I'll find the pictures. I'll drag them out. But like I say, this sheet was wedged between a wall, one of these old walls that you see here, and a big tree, and nothing else seemed to. Nothing else looked, like it'd been eaten or attacked or anything. So I don't know. It's not great weather here, for going out all the time. You wouldn't want to go and habituate somewhere. With the amount of rain and wind we get here. But yeah, maybe I'll take. I mean, I could take you there, but the signal is really rubbish. That's how kind of remote it is, and that's why I feel like if anything was going on, that would be a great place. Are you going camping? Nice one, Glasgow lass. You're going buggering as well. Well, you have to let us know. You're going in Scotland. You're camping in buggering in Scotland. What was I going to say? There was some weird things happened to me in that wood, and I did find an X, but it was, you know, like an X is crossed in the middle. This was crossed right at the top, and it was very, very thin. Two very, very thin white trees. Almost looked like they were reaching for the sun, but in the opposite directions. And that was weird. I can't really explain what happened to them. I say white, I feel like they were probably dead, or that the bark was very light. In Settle, no, it's not in Settle, but it's near to Settle. You know, it's on the way to Settle actually, and I do need to go to Settle for Colette at some point, which I will. And what I remember about that walk, being there, when I was stood where that X is, I remember distinctly everything being really quiet, dead quiet. Now, this is something silly, like I don't tell a lot of people, and this could just be a complete coincidence, but I do love birds, and most people know that. And so in my head I was thinking, this is so weird, how quiet it is. I was almost laughing to myself that, I don't know why, but anyway, I thought there's not even a single tweet. And the second I said that, I heard a tweet, like a tweet. And that was it, nothing else. Now, call that what you want, coincidence, or I don't know, but it just makes it even more weird, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Little things, you know, you have no answers for. Could have just been anything. So, who knows? Who knows? But look, guys, I'm going to go because, yeah, I guess we do, don't we? But we don't always log things, or we don't always think twice about things. For me, it was the fact that I couldn't even hear a single bird, and I'm always listening out for bird song and sounds. And the second that I think about it and say not even a single tweet, I hear one. So, who knows? Who knows how that happens? But I just logged it down because I was near where that X was, and I was in Bigfoot mode. I was going out there to look. Hi, Mark. Mark, something paranormal. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses again. Mark B, I think it is Mark B Paranormal. How you doing? So yeah, that's why I logged that, and that's why I remember that. That was a long time ago, actually. It's before I was doing any podcasts. I wanted to look into it. I wanted to look for sign, and you want to believe, or you at least want to look into it and investigate. And literally, all we can do is like walk around and look for things. I mean, I don't know what else. I've never found a print. I don't even know what to do. I like to say this. I'm so open-minded that anything can create things. So I don't know. But there's plenty of people doing out. There's plenty of people going out and collecting stuff. So That's great. Maybe someone will find the answers someday. I doubt they'll be on YouTube, so don't put too much pressure on YouTube for having the answers to Bigfoot. But anyway, guys, yeah, I have to go and eat something, and then I've got to crack on with some jobs at home. So I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I hope the sun's shining where you are. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys tonight, either on BIGFOOT Odyssey or Hidden Existence. One way or another, I'll see you all soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.